You see what I did there? That was going to be the whole video, you know, because in Chainsaw Man, they have no mouths, right? And so, like, there was no dialogue because people couldn't speak. So I thought, why don't I just do this review like that? But, no, that was a stupid joke. I'm sorry. Please don't go. I have no friends. I have no friends. I do have friends, actually, but, you know. Anyway, Chainsaw Man, a brand new chapter where nobody talked, but there was a lot of action. So let's start talking about Chainsaw Man. So pretty straightforward chapter. Fujimoto is one devious rascal because he's not the type of guy to explain shit to us most of the time. He just kind of, which I really appreciate. So the moment he does explain what's happening, he decides to take everybody's mouths. It's fucking hilarious, man. Like Fujimoto is so fucking hilarious, man. Like these practical jokes, man. Like Fujimoto should be in Impractical Jokers, without a doubt. So speaking about this part, so we have a new chapter for Chainsaw Man. A couple of things happen, so let's talk about it. First of all, they have no mouths. I don't know if by taking, I'm pretty sure he just physically took the mouth, but I don't think he took the ability to make sound. So, I mean, we don't even hear anyone mumble. So that's the thing, right? So anyway, we start, there's like a whole thing, like they people start attacking Pochita. Pochita starts murking them, and then he gets attacked by the aging devil, by Katana Man, and by Yoru, and he just murks all of them. Right? He just takes care of all of them, no problem, and goes on to continue being epic and just going in front of Yoru, right? And Yoru just kind of bows down, and then the chapter ends, and we don't know what happened. Like that's basically what happened. Pochita murking everyone. Pochita making sure that he's like the most powerful being in the Chainsaw Man verse. And I gotta say, first of all, I really don't think Pochita is just the Chainsaw Devil. Pochita has to be something else, brother. How can Pochita be this cracked? Because he is very strong. First of all, Pochita is so strong, he's affecting a primordial being. Are you for real? You're affecting a primordial being, and when he eats a demon, he erases that concept from the human, from like existence. Now, I thought it was concept. Now we realize like if he eats, like, again, he has to eat something like very specifically, right? So like it's very specific, right? But the fact that he can eat anything and just erase it from existence is absolutely baffling to me, right? So he has to be something more. He has to be a much stronger being than just like, yeah, the Chainsaw Devil. This dude has got to be like the Hell Devil or like something, dude. Like the memory. He has to be like the Memory Devil or something. I don't know. Like that would explain why he's so strong. But he does have chainsaws, so it's very weird though. But I'm pretty sure Pochita might have bonded with like a primordial being and then turned into like the Chainsaw Devil, but it's actually another devil, right? So things to talk about. I absolutely fucking loved the paneling in this chapter. Fujimoto is a gal. Fujimoto is so good at paneling. His manga should be studied. Honestly, if anyone ever wants to be like a manga artist, read Fujimoto's books. Read his manga. The paneling that Fujimoto handles is just god tier. It's up there. It's moist. You know what I mean? It's really good. Really, really, really good. Here we have one devil where Pochita. We have one panel where Pochita is getting ambushed by Yoru, Katana Man, and the aging devil. And then in the next panel, the aging devil again. The panels are split into 4. and like in the middle, the middle panel where it separates, it's supposed to be the mirror. And then the two top panels, the four top panels, it's just the aging devil moving its arms out of the mirror and just its hands chopped off. And then the next panel and the next page, we have Katana Man without hands, without arms, without arms, without a head. And then he falls on Yoru, and then Yoru kicks him away in the next page. And then the next page, Yoru has no arms. So, like, dude, it's just a couple of pages, but again, that just shows how cracked Pochita is. Maybe Fujimoto didn't give us a full-on fight because he's just not that type of guy. He's just not the type to like maybe draw full-out action scenes. Because if this were any other shonen, we would have had 5 or 10 pages of just 5 or 10 chapters of just this fight alone, right? But he didn't do that. So he's just built differently. You know what I mean? He's just different. And I really like it because it gives a lot of impact. And just the way the paneling is done is amazing. And then when Pochita's getting closer and closer and closer, and Yoru, she gets up and then she kneels down. Whether she kneels down because the pressure that Pochita exerted was so big that she just knelt down, or she knelt down because she was just tired from losing so much blood and just like fell to her knees, right? Either way, that panel went hard because he absolutely demolished these three, and he just walked towards Yoru. Like, what are you gonna do about it? And she just stood there staring up at him like, damn. Now, in the last panel, she does appear to have blood on her face. So, two things. Either they ripped open Pochita's stomach to take out the mouth devil, or somebody attacked Pochita. Now, the attacked Pochita could maybe be Yoshida, but, you know, Pochita already ate the octopus devil, so there's that part, right? He might have another demon, but he might use another demon to attack Pochita. Or it could be Kiga. It could be Kiga who came in to like not even rescue Yoru, but just make sure that, because Chainsaw Man is there, like right in front of Yoru. So if Kiga can open up Pochita's stomach, take out the mouth devil so that Yoru can have her mouth, then you could say like, okay, she could turn Chainsaw like Pochita into a weapon. But she has no arms at all anymore. So there's that part, right? Why she's not able to heal her arms, I still don't know. And maybe I have to reread, but I still don't know why she's not able to regenerate her arms. It's a very weird thing. But anyway, she's not able to regenerate her arms. So she basically has nothing to do here at all. So either Kiga saves her by attacking Chainsaw Man, or somebody from public safety ends up attacking Pochita to rip out the mouth devil, because it's very important, right? Or it could just be Quan Chi. Quan Chi could just pop up and like attack Pochita, or the fucking like I don't know, man. I don't know, like I don't know, like anything could happen, honestly. Or Katana Man could just regenerate and like continue attacking Pochita. That's another option, right? So who knows? We have to really see what happens in the next chapter. But I'm pretty sure somebody attacked Pochita. People were saying that he cut her head off or something, which would be mildly interesting, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't want to speculate because you never know with Fujimoto. I mean, that part where like Nayuta is like sushi, I would never have even thought about not happening at all. It just didn't seem possible, you know what I mean? Especially when like the chapter beforehand, Denji just, oh my god, I swear, dude, Chainsaw Man is such a random manga, but it's so good. You know what I mean? So that's basically it for today. Give me your thoughts on this chapter. That's basically all I have to say. There's not much to say. Not much happened here, okay? I'm sorry if it sometimes seemed like I'm just making time. I am, but like nothing happened. Not much happened. You know what I mean? So I'll see you guys in 2 weeks for Chainsaw Man. Like and subscribe, please. Bye-bye.